Yo, what's going on, everybody, man? It's your boy Marcus Elbow from ElbowMediaStudios.com. Welcome to our Elbow Media Studios YouTube channel. And yeah, man, it's been a crazy weekend. As you can see, I ain't even shaved, bro. I've been just working with the MPC X SE, and just wanted to really come through and holler at y'all real quick and give y'all my first impressions of this machine. So let's do it, bro. Elbow Media Studio. All right, man. So, straight up, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like I'm always real with y'all, right? When I got this machine, and for all y'all that's asking, I did not get this machine for free. I know y'all, a lot of people had it. I saw guys on YouTube with it, and they had it the first day it dropped. They may have had it a couple days before that. I wasn't that lucky, unfortunately, but I ended up buying it myself. And I know y'all gonna get in the comments and be like, Elbow, you got too many damn MPCs, bro. Why would you spend that amount of money for an MPC when you have almost all of them? Well, I'm gonna say this: I didn't have the X. And for anybody out there that's really looking to make a purchase like this, I would just tell you that just make sure it's something you want, then get it. But if you don't need it, don't buy it, bro. Like, because I've been getting the question before I get into this machine and how much I like it or don't like it. I've gotten questions even when I was on my stream this past weekend. Is it like the old one? Is there anything new about it? Why should I get something when it's already had an X out that's been out since 2017? All I will tell you is that this is a collector's item for me. And it's a cool machine because I've never had an X, but I have the MPC 1 Retro, I have the MPC Live 2 Retro, and now I have the MPC X SE Retro. So for me, I just wanted to round those out. And plus, you know what I mean? I just wanted to definitely show it to y'all and do some tutorials and really have some fun making music with the flagship MPC. So that was really what this was all about for me. But I couldn't have imagined that when I bought this, that I was going to resonate with it so quickly. And for me to only have had it for about 3 days, again, I am an MPC user, so I already understood what I was kind of going to get. But to be honest, man, as soon as I opened it up, I did not realize how big this MPC was. I mean, I've heard people talk about it. I've never even seen it in person. Even though I went to Guitar Center, I did not see it. So when I got it out the box, I was really pleasantly surprised at how big it was. Now, the funny thing, and y'all have heard me talk about this before, I've never really wanted an X until they came out with this one because of the size, and I was hearing so much about it, and I didn't really have any place in my studio for it. So I was like, yo, I'm cool with the Live 2, right? But man, oh man, this thing, I took it out, I put it in the place of my old MPC Live, which is probably feeling some type of way about that. But when I put it on my stand and I booted everything up and I turned this thing on and saw that big ass 10-inch screen, I was like, yo, this looks like a freaking iPad for real. And you can't even, if you're coming from the MPC Live or the MPC 1, you can't really imagine how big that screen is until you see it. I'm just being real. It makes it for a more, for me, since I can't really see word of crap, it made for a more better experience while navigating and touching it. It's just, everything just was magnified. So I really enjoyed that. The second thing that really caught my attention automatically was the fact that the sounds were already loaded into the machine. And if you don't have an MPC 61 key, then you wouldn't understand that when I first got this machine, I had to download everything, which was a drag because I just would have thought that it would have just came out the box ready to go. Well, I guess they learned from that. So this machine came already ready with the sounds already loaded. It was already updated and everything. So that meant that I could just really get to work and didn't have to worry about doing that. But I was prepared to download them. But since it already came ready, I was like, yo, that's dope. Third thing was the Q links. Now this thing has all of the Q links at the ready with little LCD screens to show you what you're doing. listen, man, like y'all have heard me talk about the MPC One. I told y'all how much I love the workflow. I love the form factor of the MPC One. I love the clickiness of the buttons and where they were. It really, to me, was a better workflow than the MPC Live. I'm just being honest. But now that I have the X, this is truly the most complete machine that Akai makes. There's just no question about it. To have those Q links there and to be able to edit samples and just really move around and change the modes and work so efficiently and so fast, I just didn't think that it could get pretty much better than what I already was used to with my smaller machines. But I was definitely pleasantly surprised at how quickly I was able to get going and get things, really creative juices flowing without even really thinking about it. The fourth thing was how all of the menus are pretty much laid out on the machine. I mean, they're right there. I mean, you just got buttons. Don't get me wrong. The MPC Live 2 is cool. It's got some more buttons. The MPC One, again, has more buttons, so that was cool. But this one has everything. Like, it's just right there. You can go to everything you need. You don't have to do too much menu diving. You can just jump right in and get straight to work. You can click it, boom, boom, boom. Now, it did take me a little bit, took me a little time to get used to it because, again, it's a big machine, so you got a lot more real estate. You got to look around for things. And if y'all watch me in the stream, you seen that I was struggling a little bit, but it's just, a matter of time before I start to really understand the machine and the layout, and I'm able to move fluently through it. But yeah, that was cool right there. You know what I mean? The fifth thing that I really, really enjoyed was the fact that, and this is going to sound really like simple, right? Right, like, elbow, that's just simple, right? But whenever you're trying to sample, your input volume is in the back of the MPC Live and pretty much all the rest of them. What was dope, though, is that they actually have the input gain on the front of the machine. I remember when I had my Mark 1, I still do have my MPC Live Mark 1, the volume used to be in the back, and I hated that. When the Live 2 came out, they put the volume on the top left, and that's what we're used to now. So I thought it was dope that now, looking at this machine, and again, this has been around, this is their flagship machine, but for me, it was brand new. I had the gain at the top. And the funny thing about it, I didn't even realize that was the case until I started trying to sample and I couldn't get any input sound. I was like, well, I can't hear anything. Come to find out that the gain was sitting there at the top. So those are my 5 top things that have really made it almost my number one machine at this point, besides the MPC keys. And I told y'all about the MPC key. The MPC key is just dope because it brings me back to the ASR 10 days and brings me back to the Ensoniq TS12 days when I was just able to really work on a workstation and not have to move around. Everything was right there. But let's not even talk about the Force. I heard you. I freaking heard you. I already knew what you were going to say. You was going to say, hey, Elbow, so now that you got the MPC X, what about the Force, bruh? Man, chill the hell out, bruh. Listen, me and the Force is good, bro. Nothing is going to take over the Force, bro. Why would you ask something like that? Why would you even talk about that with the Force being here, present? That's just stupid. Don't ask me no damn questions like that anymore. Anyway, listen. I really like this machine. I'm going to do a full review on this machine coming soon. I just want to play with it a little bit more. I want to make some music with it. I'm going to do some tutorials on it and all that, and it's going to be fun. I'm going to make a course for it. We're going to definitely rock with it, and I'm going to do some streams with it and all that, man. But yeah, my first impressions is I think it's dope. I'm not in love with it. You know what I mean? I'm not in love with it. I'm just happy. You know what I mean? It's like a sister wife. Y'all silly, bro. Hey, I'm gonna get at y'all later in the next view. Remember, man, if you want to buy MPC X, you want a Force, you want a key, go over to Zounds, man. Right now, I got links in the description. I got all of the equipment that I bought from Zounds in the description. Do me a solid, man. Click on some of those links and go over there and purchase you some gear that really helps the channel out. You know what I mean? We can't really survive if you don't really click on those links. And I just paid all this money for this damn X. You know I'm broke. So don't even get it twisted. Yeah, man, go ahead and do that. Zounds is a great place, easy credit approval, so you can have your equipment in 2 days and you can be banging away and definitely having fun by just paying a couple of $100 or even $100 and then have it delivered and pay monthly until it's paid off. All right. Listen, go over to elbowmediastudios.com too if you're looking for any type of merch. If you like what I'm wearing right here, go over there and go check that out. We got all kind of gear. We got sound packs. We got the beat battle stuff going on. We doing a lot, man. And I appreciate y'all for allowing me and my staff to realize our goals of becoming fully independent. All right. And your support is what's making that happen. All right. All right, man. I'm gonna go take a shower and shave and leave this damn machine alone for a couple of days and get some more work done. I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for watching this video, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. All right. All right, man. One, peace. I'm out.